Hi Cancer, welcome to your harsh truth for July 15th through August 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Cancer. Tell me something good for Cancer. Or something true at least. Cancer, whoopsie. Okay, so that was the Ten of Pentacles. I was gonna jump, so I'll take it. That's for Cancer. Harsh truth for Cancer. Don't hold back. Queen of Pentacles, that could be Cancerian. Capricorn, pardon me. Hold on, gotta clean my gloss up here. Alright. Ooh, Nine of Cups, nice. So, Queen of Pentacles and Two of Cups. Well, okay. Hanged Man could be Pisces. King of Swords, Gemini. Hierophant, Taurus. Knight of Swords, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. All right, so okay. Hello, who's coming back? Why are you gonna come back? You got somebody coming back in that you're okay. Or do you? This is the romance. Okay, this is a romance reading, so if that's not your thing, turn it off. Okay. And I'm open to either. It's just that this is feeling like someone's coming back in and you don't trust it. What's it? It could. Hold on. What's this? Two of Cups. Okay. Ace of Wands. What's this King of Swords about? What's King of Swords about for Cancer? The Sun, that could be Leo. Okay. Okay. Not too shabby. What's this Hanged Man about for Cancer? Page of Wands. Hierophant. Six of Cups. What's this Seven of Swords? Are you Four of Swords? Huh. No attachments then. It's this Knight of Swords. So have you, okay, you still got feelings for someone in your past, which is keeping you from fully being available to someone right now. So you're kind of just taking a time to get to know them. Not a big deal, not a problem. But you're still kind of, this is you wanting to go with the most advantageous opportunity, and there's nothing wrong with that either. So you're spending your time getting to know someone, which is also good. This is just, but I think you might not, you're still kind of hung up on somebody from your past, and it could very well be that you're wondering if there's even a spark there, because right now you're still getting time, you're spending time in getting to know someone, and you like this person fine, but you're kind of wondering if there's a spark. But I think you'd be willing to forego that if there was security. If you felt like you could trust this person, rely upon them, if they could have your like values, that sort of thing. So this also could be that it could be that you're putting yourself out there. You just haven't found that spark yet, but you're putting yourself out there in an effort to move on from your past, because you're wanting new and you're wanting different, and you're wanting to move past what you're trying to get over somebody, basically. So, and again, nothing wrong with that. Whoopsie, wrong one. So, what's this? And this is about you being discerning. We got the King of Swords twice here. So this is about you being discerning. What else for Cancerian? And good for you for having this sort of plan of action to get to know somebody. We got the Four of Swords twice. And trying something new and putting yourself out there, and it, knowing that, you know what, I'm moving on from where I was, as I should be. We broke up for a reason. but you still harbor feelings for this person, and that's okay too. And you're just trying to expose yourself to new. It's in a way, it's almost exposure therapy, like kind of inuring yourself to the new and getting back in the swing of things. Not really, but at least trying one thing new to get yourself further distance from something that you know is just better for you to move on from. What else for Cancerian? It could be too, though, that you're just not getting enough communication from this person. They're not moving. They're just not making enough of an effort. They're not wanting it like you do. So I'm talking about the person from the past. So you're not waiting around for them to kind of realize that you're all that. You know what I mean? You're going to take matters into your own hands. And this is because you really do want to find that fit with somebody. You really do want to find someone that you feel like you have that in common with, that you can trust them, that you can rely on them, that will bring that sense of balance into your life. That's what you find is missing, because you can do a lot by yourself, but you're really, for the Cancers I'm reading for, you really thrive in partnership, and you're wanting that again, and you're open to that again. You're meeting new people, and you've got someone, like I said, you're still kind of have a little bit of feelings for someone from your past, but you know yourself well enough to know that if you don't get out and get after it and, you know, start meeting new people, that you're going to stay stuck there. So good for you for doing that, and for taking matters into your own hand and being and having a plan and knowing what you're doing and having a solution lined up. And I mean, this is a very organized approach to being able to move on from somebody. Once you're out of the emotions, it makes it a lot easier, to be fair. So this is you meeting new people, but thankfully you have your wits about you, and you're not just going to fall for anything. You're not going to get emotionally invested, because this is about you making sure someone is trustworthy and reliable first before you invest. And so it feels like this is somebody that you're just not getting the feedback or response that you want. So while you're trying to give it a go, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, so it's good that you're putting yourself out there, but I think you're going to be like, you know what? I'm just not getting enough back from this person. I just don't have enough to go on here. I feel like I'm those periods where I'm not contacted or talked to, something else is going on that I don't know about, and it feels shady. Like, that's what it is. So you met somebody that's not really giving you the feedback or the interest back, but you're willing to be like, you know, we can just give it some time to progress. But you're feeling like there's another reason why they're not talking to you consistently. Like, you only hear, like, they take a long time to respond to text, or you're only talking to them. And I'm not talking about what's going on in the world right now. Like, you know, if you don't hear from somebody, it's because they don't want to talk to you, because a lot of people don't have a whole lot going on right now, you know. So there's a reason why they're not texting, unless you know about their work schedule. Otherwise, hey, it's been crazy here, it's crazy busy. Really? Don't know about that. So just saying, this is someone that's not really giving back the effort that you would like, and it's because there could be something they're doing that they're not telling you about. If they're doing other things, that's fine. If they're talking to other people, that's fine. If it's consensual, or if hey, this is just a sort of the candidacy pool here. Okay, we all have a candidacy pool, you know, but this has a shady little bent to it. But to be fair, it could be because they want to get to know you. This is just the getting to know you stage. You're not all in anyway. I think this is wanting them to be more into it than you are, because you haven't felt the spark yet, but you're enjoying getting to know someone and talking to them. But you're not the only one they're talking to. Just saying. So no hanging your hat on this one, because you're still not the only person they're talking to. And it's good, really good that you have your wits about you with this, and that you've got a plan, and that you're being logical about this, and that you're being discerning, and that you're keeping control, because you have no interest in it being other than that. Like, no interest in going back to the past where it was not that. No. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, nothing wrong with that, Aries. So this, you're dating. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. It's called dating for a reason, right? And I feel, okay, let's see. Page of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're wanting what's going on here though is that you're kind of hoping that you're going to find the one. You know what I mean? So I'm just glad that you're not making this into more than it is, because you may be being too hasty trying to find. You're not doing that, which I'm glad to see, because there's no rush here. It has to fit, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, and we move on. That's why it's called dating. So I'm just glad you're not forcing it. Glad you're not forcing it. Okay, so we got 10 of Cups, and we've got 10 of Wands reversed. Yay! All right, so this is you not making something, not working hard anymore to be happy. You're over it. You're not going to sit there and be doing all the things in the name of being happy and finding your bliss and all that and whatever. No, we're going to look at things really. This is the end to toxic positivity for you. You're looking at things realistically. You're like, I'm not over investing in something just to make it work. That's silly. I equal effort for equal interest, for equal contribution, for like, this is you having your wits about you, being very strategic and having a plan for what you want, even though you probably really want that the oneness with someone. You're not going to rush it, and you're not going to force feeling something that you don't. I think either you really do feel that passion, but you know that they're kind of holding back, so you're not going there, or this is about, I might not feel it, but I'm going to let it, at least I'm talking to someone. That's like exposure therapy. I'm going to keep doing it because it's keeping me moving forward instead of being stagnant and missing my person from the past. So good for you. You're doing it right. It's not about doing it perfectly the first time or, making something work. This is about doing it until you find what works for you, or who works for you, really, That's for Cancerian. Inner voice. That's for Cancerian. Be open. So listening to your inner voice, and I know there's a lot of swords here, but I like this because for Cancers, sometimes there's that, I don't know, it's almost like you feel like you should, so you do, that's that whole nurturing thing, or that whole like, or feeling like, well, I don't want to be, unkind, or so sometimes we might forego this. You're not doing that this time. You're listening to this. You're listening to that inner voice. And it's nice because it's tempering your actions. And because of that, listening to your inner voice guiding your actions, that's logic and wisdom right there. That's like relying on your intuition to give you a logical progression and on how to do things. That's the way it should be. And you're being open. So that it might be there, it might not be. Maybe you're feeling it like gangbusters again, but you're not rushing into it because it's got to be equal. It can't be one-sided. So good for you. You're doing it. You're doing it wrong. So what? I'm doing it. Don't care. It's not about doing it right. It's about doing it. Good for you. All right. Oh, I did everything. Okay. All right. So I hope to see you in the next reading, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you're putting yourself back out there. Good for you. Good for you. All right. Much love to you. You take care. Oh, and happy birthday.